Week 2, day 2. This is a very special exercise. You know, I based entire coaching programs on this. It starts out, it says, dare to ask. Ask and you shall receive. Well, that's a pretty famous quote, right? Most people don't know what to ask or afraid to ask. Wow, I don't want to ask too much. I might get it all. Well, let me tell you something. Those of us who clearly know what we want, we can get it. So when you commit your thoughts to paper, that's what this is so important. This is not a computer class. You're on your way to achieving your dreams. I want you to go ahead and dare to ask the universe for what you really want and why. All right, let me share with you some of the things that I really want. Well, you know, it's funny, because until recently I wanted 500,000 Facebook likes. Now I want 1 million. So make sure that you go to facebook.com/Forbes Riley fan page. Not just you, but tell your friends. It's what I want, and you could sure help me get it. Number 2, I really want, well, you know, it's funny. I'd like this little guy to be in everybody's hands. Anybody who's in a wheelchair should have a spin gym. Everybody who sits in an office desk, because after 3 hours your body metabolism shuts down. I want you to experience the joy of living in a fit body. Even if you sit in a cubicle, you need to spin gym. If you're an athlete, you need to warm up your shoulders. Maybe you're playing baseball or tennis, you should have a spin gym. If you're a young kid and you're about ready to start playing a sport, you should have a spin. You get the idea? I'm pretty passionate about that want. Well, I'm pretty close to getting it. Okay, what else do I want? Oh, let me share something with you. What I don't want you to write down is the generic. I want money. Really? Okay, well, here's some money. Well, no, I want a lot of money. Okay, here's a lot of money. Think about that. What is it that you wanted the money to do? Well, I want to buy a big house. Well, actually, if you have a big house, you usually have a big mortgage and a lot of rooms to clean, a lot of air conditioning bills, a lot of furniture. Is that what you really want? Well, no, I want the respect that goes with having a big house. Oh, so it wasn't the money or the house. You wanted the respect. Is there a better way to get it? You know, I asked this question of a woman, and she said, I want $10 million so I can get a big house and travel and blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, you know, I've done a lot of those things, and I've never had $10 million. You don't need to wait to do that. You need to figure out what it is you want. What is your dream? You know, I had a woman who just wanted to take Spanish. She just wanted to speak Spanish. We got her to take Spanish lessons. She went down this whole list of things she thought she wanted. It was that and to play the piano. You don't need a whole lot of money to do that. You don't need a whole lot of free time. You just got to want to do it. So let me give you a couple more of mine. All right, here's one I can achieve. I want 2 vacations a year with my kids. That's doable, right? At the end of the year, I can pretty much say, yeah, we managed to do that. I might take 5 or 6, but at least I want 2. This is just me. I want to continue to work on TV. You know, you see me on home shopping channels around the world. I love that. I love being an actress. You can go to YouTube and see some of my old films. I go way, way back to the Splatter University days. And if you haven't caught that one, you're going to laugh. I was 20 years old. It's a long time ago. But it was my first film, horror film. I got to star in it. I love this. Now, this is not for everybody. You know, most people are afraid to get up here in public and speak. So I cherish that. It's definitely what I want. And I dared to ask the universe that for a long time. And you know what? I remember I wanted to be on TV so bad. I was doing stand-up comedy at ski resorts. And ESPN2 came to make a special out of what I was doing. All these people were there. And I'm like, I want to be on TV. And they basically said to me, no. So what do you mean? They said, well, you don't work for ESPN. You can't hold the microphone. We have a host. You answer a few questions and then go on and do what you're doing. And I'm like, they don't know. I really want to be on TV. So when their host showed up, he was a wonderful man named Russ Francis, a football player for the Patriots, and he didn't really know what was going on. So he says to me, the cameras turn on, he's like, hey, we're here at the Jose Cuervo Games of Winter. I'm here with Forbes Riley. He hands me the microphone, and back and forth all day long. Do you know, 1 year later, ESPN calls me and offers me the very first X Games as the host. How bad did I want it? Well, you can manifest what you want. You just got to know what it is. So please grab your pen. Come on. There's 5 of them. And actually, after the second one, I wrote this. Don't be shy. Ask for what you really, really want. And finally, oh, I like this. This is kind of a fun tip. My little Post-its, put your best face forward. If you don't exfoliate your skin and get all that dead stuff off, you ought to try it. They sell very inexpensive exfoliators at the drugstore, but make sure, in fact, you can also use sugar and salt at home. But you want to glow inside and out. I want you to be as beautiful as possible. Go. No, start writing. No, keep going. I'm watching you.